Yo, what's going down? Hotep, what's going down? I'm Donald Nelson with Supreme Confidence. You listen to today's episode of the Queen of the South Reverberation podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch network. Get your confidence together, get your clutch together, support your own black-owned media. Listen and follow to the network on various platforms, confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com, Apple, Google, Spotify, YouTube, search Confidence in the Klutch. Subscribe, share, rate, and review. It's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K and the K. Coming up on this episode, you already know how we doing it. It's getting tight, y'all. What we know so far, favorite quotable moments. I break down my major takeaways and next episode predictions. Like always, to bring you quality content with strong opinions and facts. Confidence in the Klutch. We are fear more than love and never hated, y'all. Let's jump into it and take this ride with Teresa Mendoza. This is Deezy Mendoza. You already know, y'all. We're starting right now.
3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Yeah. The Queen of the South Reverberation podcast is started. Yo, I said, let me see what other people are doing. So I looked on YouTube, and people are doing some nice things with these takeaways and these show recaps and all that. But I was watching like, and it's all good. It's all good craft. So it made me figure out what I need to do better. My thing is the visual piece. I probably need to get visual, but I'll be chilling at the crib. I don't be, you know what I mean? Straight podcast, straight audio content for people in their whip. So without further ado, let's jump into this Queen of the South Reverberation podcast, episode 32, 506, season 5, episode 6. Let's get it, y'all. Y'all ready? All right. What we know so far. We know that Lafayette is dead. We know that I be forgetting my gain up is too high. It don't have to be that high, cuz I post produce. We know Lafayette is dead. We also know that Teresa had to figure out some way to move her weight in New York. She got that corridor, and now Teresa's international in Germany. Kellyanne's pregnant with Pote's baby. James is questioning why Teresa's turning so ruthless. That sums up season 5. Oh. The reason the judge is dead is called Boaz killed the judge. So now King George is on Boaz trying to make sure he's straight and don't fuck over Teresa. That's where we at. Now, I had some predictions at the end of all my episodes. So last week, my prediction was from watching the trailer, James misses the old Kui Khan. That's coming from him after watching this episode. He missed Teresa, the old Teresa. Kellyanne had to remind him, nobody's the same. Somebody didn't want to buy from Teresa, the new guy that already has Western Europe on lock. I told y'all that came to pass. That's true. And Boaz is going to war with the Haitians. We saw that came to pass. That was true. Somebody put a hit out on Teresa. All that shit is true. All right. So let's jump into it, y'all. Current episode. Plata o Ploma. That's silver or lead. Synopsis. Teresa solidifies a European foothold while George makes a discovery about Boaz's Miami operation. My favorite quotable moments of the show. You want me to call the pilot? I have him on standby. That was Pote to Teresa and Teresa to Pote. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. I'm all with that, Teresa. I'm not a man who enjoys violence, but I will see you dead before I buy from you. Navarro to Teresa. That's the new guy, the European guy, the Western European guy on the block. Do you know who I am? Teresa to the Interpol guy that had access to Navarro. Why are we here? Teresa looks out the window at his daughter. The Interpol guy to Teresa. She looked out the window at your daughter. That's why we're here. Man, gangster, man. Your choice, cabron. And then after that, Pote, put some money on the table to the Interpol guy. Put the money on the wood with a bullet on top. Right? You think I don't have other options? Not like the one I'm offering you. That's what Navarro asked Teresa. You don't think I have other options? Teresa said, not like the one I'm offering you. No, you don't. If they want to act like gangsters, let's treat them like gangsters. That's Teresa the Kellyanne. She was already pissed. Somebody tried to kill her over in Germany. She ain't finna have it with these people, these hillbillies, these Southerners. She ain't got time for that. Sometimes I miss that girl from Kui Khan. That's what James said to Kellyanne. All right, y'all, let's jump into it. 7 things to know about episode 506. Psych, it's not 7 things. I have uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. 5 things to know about episode 506. All right, let's get it started, y'all. Oh. All things start and end with Teresa, right? First scene, she got white again with the little little shawl, little sweater, cardigan joint on, right? The shootout at the park, man. She caught a body. Ola saved her life. I remember she always used to spare people, right? Not everyone has to go who's a liability. Navarro is an asset after the murder attempt. But James had to shoot Bashara, right? He had to. My thing is like just watching this thing, just overall, Teresa is the shit, man. Like she just do so many great things, and she's a boss of bosses. I love her character. I love the writing room. Everything about her is just another phenomenal Teresa making decisions. When they apprehended the Interpol guy and took off that hood, that scene was priceless. Because she was like, you know me. You know who I am. That's what she said. Teresa looks at the dude's daughter when he asked the question, like, man, you know what I'm saying? How she sold the deal to Navarro was genius. She got the waterfront property. Like, but my thing is, how many of her friends will she get killed? She got plenty of people killed that was her friends from rolling with her. King George's blood is on her hands now, right? Pote could have killed Boaz when he killed the judge. Like, and maybe some of the stuff when that happened. All right. Number 2, Boaz. Long range game. Like he said, George up the whole time. George wasn't the enemy he sought, though. Right? He killed King George to bring Teresa out and to attempt to take over. Boaz was ready for war. He set up the Haitians and started a war with Teresa. He asked King George if Teresa sent him down. He still would have killed King George if King George would have answered truthfully. And he tried to flip George to roll with him as number 2. He gave King George one more chance. King George loyal to Teresa, though. So, but Boaz sure tried to flip him. Number 3, James continuing his non-approval of Teresa ways. Like the way they staked out the park was gangster. They knew a hit was on. James knew. James is trying to get Teresa out before she gets killed. That's what I'm reading from James. Like he senses greed, power, which corrupts. Absolutely. Right? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. James and the Interpol guy fight was very, very close for James. James was almost out of there. He saw him training and was like, shit, man. He was hitting that and his endurance was, man. So, but the technique to pass him out and not kill him using the shower head, man, for real, highly trained CIA operative, right? More and more James sees the error in Teresa's ways, though. He knows it's coming. Like either the government coming or she getting too big or everybody finna be gunning for it. And that ain't no way to live. They got enough money, they can get out. But it ain't about, like you said, this shit about power and interest. Power and domination, that's what this about, man. So, man, it's real in the battlefield. Number 4, R.I.P. King George off top, yo. You had your suspension, George. You should have gotten out. Get back to New Orleans. Trying to find out all the way, got him killed. Called Teresa when he knew he needed to get the fuck out of there, though. He knew he needed to get out of there. Teresa was like, just stay. But Teresa needed him to stay because she didn't trust Boaz. My question, did King George send that text before he got killed? I hope so. I hope he pushed that button before he got killed. Because if not, it's going to be a problem. Kellyanne. Number 5, bossing up. She tried to tell the 2 pricks, let's work this out. Brought $10 million in cash when they asked for $500 million. She was willing to pay $250 million. Teresa said they want to act like gangsters. Let's treat them like something. They clearly didn't know who they were messing with. They got murked. She killed the one guy in front of his guy. He signed his stuff. Like, but you never hear from me, and have Pote take him out. A liability. That is what it is, man. Woo. Man, I love this show, man. Queen of the South, man. Let's jump into these next episode predictions. Keep it moving. 4 episodes left, y'all. King George is dead. Teresa wants revenge. Boaz lets Teresa know he wants war. Somebody took Kelly in. Was it Navarro? Was it the CIA? Was it Boaz? Somebody got her though, so you already know. Let me know what y'all think. Hit me on Twitter. Hit me in Facebook, IG. You know what I mean? I be forgetting to do the IG stuff. But yeah, let's see what's cracking. Let me know what y'all think, man. Queen of the South, man. Let me know what y'all think. I love this show. Teresa's one of the best bosses ever on television. So let me know what's cracking, y'all. But I need y'all to do 2 things for me. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own black media. Listen and follow to the network on various platforms. ConfidenceInTheClutch.podbean.com, Apple, Google, Spotify, and YouTube. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Subscribe, share, rate, and review. It's important. Yo, love affair discussion. We back out here. Confidence in the Clutch. We always here. Yeah, Queen of the South Reverberation podcast. We winding down, baby. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Candy K. Tell a friend and tell a friend. We got something you like over here at the network, man. We keep it gang. It's your boy D Plus out of here. Let's see what happened, y'all. We got 4 episodes left. Queen of the South Reverberation podcast. Your boy Deezy, Deezus, Mendoza. Signing out, y'all. Peace.
Confidence on 3 in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.